Hello, hello out there in Diamond Land world. This is Barbara Beckley, your diamond mentor, personal development mentor, and also finding the diamonds within us. And that means finding those wonderful queen and king diamonds that shine every single day. This is the Diamond Spotlight interview, and I am just so excited right now. I'm just finding diamonds here and there, these queen diamonds, and I have another queen diamond for you today. We're gonna meet this wonderful lady, but before I start, I always want to say is when I do these interviews, I want to make sure that you reach out to these wonderful people because we conversate, we get to meet them, but they have so much more to offer to you. So when you hear Frida talk today, please, after she's going to give you her contact information, I'm going to post it online. And I just want everybody to really reach out to her because she has some wonderful things that she can offer you and give you to make uplift your life. And that's what it's all about, is uplifting everybody's life. So with that, I'm going to go right to our wonderful queen, Frida Cornelius. Hi, Frida. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, Barbara. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. You look beautiful. I love everything you have on. I was telling her in our before we came on, her necklace is stunning and it matches so well with her whole
Thank
outfit.
you. It's got
So
little hummingbirds on it. I love crystals. I
oh,
love crystal jewelry. So,
well,
yeah,
you
thank
look
you.
beautiful. You look
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank
So
you.
so Frida, first of all, thank you so much. I know we've been kind of and this is mostly my fault. We've been back and forth really trying to get this interview going. And that's why I'm really excited too, because we finally got together and we're doing it, the interview for you today. Because I really wanted to make sure, I always call you Queen Diamonds because you're magical. I always tell people you have that magic in you. We do so many things, especially as far as women. I'm putting the men to the side right now, but as far as women, we have all these different hats. Sometimes we're the wives, we're the mothers, we're, the counselors, everything. And then we're business women. So with Frida, I want you first to tell everybody the wonderful passion, the why, what you do.
Okay. Like we were talking about when we came on, I have a little evolvement as how this came up. I am in the framing business. I have a company where we manufacture diploma frames, picture frames. We can frame just about anything. And I came up on some wonderful coaches to help me to grow within this business. I went from a peer to the owner of the business, and that makes it very challenging if you think about that. That means I had to make a lot of changes and growth within myself. And I tell my story. In a collaborative book here that tells my story as to how I got started. And it basically talks about getting out of your comfort zone. And this was very important for me, being a Southern girl, accommodating, just being the nice person. I had to step up my game and be better at being me. And I worked with a coach, and I have life development coach and communications that I work with, and it totally transformed me. And what I mean by that is learning the power of being present in the moment. In the beginning, I made a lot of decisions that was based on fear. Am I going to do this right? Do I know who I am? Are they going to find out who I am? Right? I'm still learning to be me, and it really helped me to become a stronger, better leader. I have 5 employees. At one point, I even had 20, and it's staying present with them. My passion is a leader, to lead in my field, to lead the people that depend on me, to be present with you, to be present with everyone I'm with so I can hear them and they can be heard.
Awesome. Awesome. So with because I can just tell, just you talking about it, I see that passion coming out of you. And you know, I was telling, we talked earlier, because like I said, I got to know Frida within the last week or so with her framing. Now I mean, you took me on a tour, which was awesome. And I found out that I need to send you some of my degrees so you could put in a frame so it could look nice, because right now it's stuffed in a box, which shouldn't be. Uh-oh. Which shouldn't be. Oh, they're working already back there, huh?
That's my neighbor making that noise.
That's I heard some noises. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. It looks like we're going on a tour. Frida, you still there? Because you froze on me.
Oh, yeah. I moved. That's my neighbors who are, this is being recorded. That's my neighbors who's obviously doing some drilling in their offices.
Because I was wondering.
Yeah, maybe I can go back in my office now, or I can just stand somewhere. I don't know.
People know that. See, this is recorded. This is live.
This is live. I think I need to find me another home here to stand. I'll just stand right here. How about that?
Well, hopefully you're comfortable. I mean, I know you're freezing a little bit. I want to make sure that you can still hear me.
I can still hear you, yes.
Okay, so you're froze, right? Yo, there we go. There, you're back. That was funny. I know that was like a little intermission. So let's get back to you, because that's what's more important. So Frida, so one thing I was saying is that I need to send you some of my, because I have 2 degrees that's like stuffed in a box, and it needs to be framed. It needs to be nice and put out there. So that's what I want to tell everybody too. If they have that, Frida is your lady. She makes it. She has a nice wooden frame, because like I said, she took me on a tour when we first met of what she does with the frames, and they are awesome. Now, Frida, now you just not being a leader and a businesswoman and just an entrepreneur all rolled up into one. I know there's another quick passion that you have that I want you to kind of just, I don't know, you know where I'm going, but, and I didn't surprise you, but this is so awesome. You mentioned about speaking.
Yes, I have gone through the Dale Carnegie course, and I have messages. I have things that I have learned, and I have the thought my life purpose is to be a role model for possibilities for myself and others through loving encouragement. And what that means is by speaking, I'm able to share what I've learned, to share what I've learned from others. I've had extensive work with many, many great teachers, and to open this up to speak and share and to help people learn through my experiences and others' experiences, so that they're maybe to go through the hard knocks, they can learn with us.
Yes, and see, that's so awesome about that, Frida, is you're taking what you learn and the connection that you have, like how you build your business, and letting people know you to go outside the box. And it doesn't hurt. It's okay to do that and to move forward, because you never know when you go outside the box, look what happens. You become, you're a business owner, everything else. So, and then you get to be, like you said, in a leader fashion to help others. So I can't wait, because I can see you just motivating people all over the world with your stories. So that's why I wanted to bring that out, because I can see that, and I know that you're going to go further into that, even with your business, and then you're speaking and motivating. So kudos.
Right.
Kudos.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I see another picture back there. This is a cute little boy. Is that your?
Yeah. I actually have. Can you see it?
Yes.
I have a photographer in my conference room. I leased it out, and she has done some of these photographic photographs. And see, this is one, she actually had a Santa Claus in here at Christmas, and some of these photographs. And so I frame her work. Oops, did I lose you?
You're froze, but keep going.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Let me show you something since you're walking in my office with me again.
Yes, since we're here, you might as well show your wonderful talent.
Yeah, I want to show you this. Are you able to see this?
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Georgia Southern University. And what happened is I had this picture in a diploma frame at their university bookstore. And it was back in the back. It got no direct sunlight. One day I was in there, and this is what I saw. See the blues? But look up here where you can see the original colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this was during the time where I did all the framing with regular glass. And because of their fluorescent lightings, it faded it. It took out the color and made it blue. And so what I do is now all of my frames have at least UV protected glass on it.
Okay.
Because you never know. It's not just direct sunlight or incandescent light, fluorescent light. So many things can really destroy your documents. And to me, that is really proof in the pudding, so to speak. I couldn't believe it when I went down there and saw that.
Oh my God. So it changed. So it was the green, that was the original. And then with the light and everything, it changed it to blue like that?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God.
It took the colors out. Yeah.
That's like a total different picture.
It is, isn't it? It is. And that's what a lot of people don't think about. A frame is not a frame as a frame. It's there to preserve whatever it is that's important to you and for generations to come. Because who's to think, down the road, this is my great-great-great-grandmother's diploma. This is, and it tells a story, or you've got it up with, I just did some work. I thought it was just absolutely fabulous. A lady who was in the military, she was in the Army over in Germany, I believe it was. Anyway, she won 50 photographs, 8x10 photos of Black prominent leaders over history. And she brought them into me, and I put them in 3 frames, 2 40x60 frames and 1 32x40 frame. And I told her when it's time for her to pass on, that needs to go to some museum or something, because it was absolutely fabulous. And it was such an honor to be able to frame that.
Yes.
And the things that people bring in here is just incredible. And again, it goes to the stories. And I had another guy come in with memorabilia. He was a chaplain at Disney, and he retired and moved back into our area and came in here with his memorabilia. And so I hear the stories and the life lessons, and this is where the speaking for me and the coaching comes. What can I learn? What can I share? Where can we go?
That is awesome, because like you just said, you mentioned about the stories behind each, picture or whatever you're framing. And that's even more important than just the actual putting it in a frame, because this is something they can remember. Like you said, something that's history. Like you said, with the lady with the 50, she needs to find a way to get in a museum, because seeing all what you put forth with her and put things together, that needs to go in a museum. That was seen with everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. That is, I never thought about that. Yeah. Everything that you receive, there is some kind of story behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is. And all the times they've got all this drilling going on today. Well, and this is interesting too, because when you look at this and you look at the photograph, see, it's got the person's name and the date on it.
Oh, it has a name. Yeah.
Yeah. And golly, I'm going to go into another room. I'm trying to get further away from this. It's good. That's what I love about so many of the pictures, is that we do have a laser engraver, and you can etch some story in it if you want to, and just take it on from there.
Add something under there too. That's pretty as well.
I got this. This is from an artist when I was down in Peru. He actually did this. And so I brought it back. This just shows, see, I like a lot of color and a lot of
Yes.
different mats.
And that's my favorite color, purple. So that's
I
awesome.
love purple. Yeah, and this is, I'll just show you another one that I did. This is another one, and I like the oranges. And see this one?
Ooh, that is
Isn't
pretty.
that
Oh,
pretty?
Frida, you're just, oh my God, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah, the colors, you just bring out with your frame, you bring out the picture even more. That's what, see, it wouldn't be anything just, sitting there, but when you put it together like that, it just brings up a whole nother, surrounding about it. That's awesome. Well,
Yes.
Frida, I
Thank
know,
you.
see, this is where I go again, where I get so engulfed in my interview that the time goes by so quick. So, Frida, well, before we get off, I want to, first of all, ask real quickly, because I always ask my interviewees this because we all have special powers. So what do you think is your one, I know you have many, but what is your one special power that you have that you can say?
My one special power is to I just have to say to learn and grow, to be a role model, to be a leader. As a little kid, I always wanted to be a teacher, and I have the thought that that's what I'm basically doing as I'm working, as an owner, a manager, a speaker. That's teaching.
Awesome. Well, you taught me so well today and the other days that we've been talking. So I see that as a very special power in you as being a teacher and just wanting people to grow and learn. So Frida, first of all, I want to thank you again for coming on, doing the interview. I know it took a while, but it was worth the wait because I loved interviewing you and being in that and collaborating with you. Now, I want to make sure that we leave information for the viewers. So just, if you just put out how to contact you, and I'll make sure to put that when I post your interview as well.
Okay. My website is in transition. However, you can go to officialdiplomaframes.com or professionalframing.com, and that will take you to the official part, and where it should be completed today, where you could actually do custom work. And then you can always reach me. My cell phone is 770-713-0076. And I'll be happy to help in many different facets.
Okay, well, thank you, Frida, for that. And like I said earlier, when I first started, please reach out to Frida. You see, she showed us her goods. She showed us how she does things in her framing, and she loves to speak on basically getting outside that box. And that's what we need to do, is get outside the box and reach Frida. Because I'm going to be one of her customers, because I'm going to make sure my diplomas get to her, because I wanted a nice, pretty frame, and I want to put it in my house, put it up there, because you accomplished something, and I feel like that it should be framed right. And let the Queen Diamond Frida do that for you. So Frida, again, thank you so much for your time today. And I just want to tell everybody out there to remind them that they have a diamond in them, and just let it shine for others. Just like Frida's diamond is shining for others, hopefully my diamond is shining for others. And everybody has that diamond. You have a special gift, a special purpose. Like I always say, you were not put on this earth by mistake. You were put on this earth for a special reason. So please shine today. Frida, thank you again. And we will talk in our next Diamond Spotlight interview. Bye, everybody. Bye, Frida.
Bye. Thank you.